Hey everybody, Joe Joseph here for thedailySheeple.com, and this is your news shot. Let's go to the Daily Star over in the UK. Now they're highlighting something that's going to go hand in hand with the start of 5G. Now 5G, if you don't know, of course, is the next generation, basically how they expand their bandwidth for the Internet of Things, for cellular service, everything like that, but in a way that you've never understood before. Basically, they're going to make 5G capable globally using nano satellites and expanding capabilities through fiber optics. They're going to continue this until everything is connected. And that includes you. And Google is starting to develop what it calls a digital utopia. That's right, Google to build world's first digital utopia, and it puts that in quotation marks, with parks in the sky and AI weather. Think about this, because right now we live our lives through avatars on the internet, and it's really taken the place of personal interaction in the flesh. Now you can basically connect with anybody, anywhere, at any time, as long as you have a device that connects to the internet. Really, as long as they have a device and you have a device, by God, you can connect anytime. Well, we start transitioning and we start utilizing augmented reality. Augmented reality would be, for example, wearing the Google glasses. And as you're walking down the street and you pass by a store, a pop-up might come up right over by the store. Boop, buy one, get two free. While you're walking, there it is. It appears in your field of vision right there. So it's instantly in your face, almost like a pop-up ad on a website, only it's in your reality. That's augmented reality. And then you have virtual reality, where people would put goggles on or, gloves, all that stuff, and then live out something in virtual reality where it's, you know that you exist in our world, in this reality, but you've got these goggles on and you can see things and experience limited experiences in the virtual reality world. But then, my friends, we can go a step farther than that, because with the implementation of artificial intelligence and also nanotechnology, being able to miniaturize electronics and digital components, even take it to the point where you can wear it, you can implant it, you can breathe it in, you can inject it. This is the stuff that Elon Musk and other tech visionaries are working on right now to basically augment your humanity with AI so that you, my friends, can compete against AI when AI really becomes here and in the, in our existence big time for real. Now, it already is in certain facets of our life. However, what we're now seeing is it being integrated into humans in the first, if you want to call it, trials. There are certain devices now that can take the place of brainstem functionality. There are certain things that it can do to help, perhaps give somebody that's paralyzed their movement back, even feelings to a certain point. But what Google now is going to do is utilizing this next jump. Now you don't need smartphones. Now you don't need anything else. Now all you got to do is get an injection. Boom. You've got your AI. You're instantly connected to the internet via your brain, that brain-machine interface. And now, my friends, why not just unplug, go to Utopia or whatever this park is or whatever this digital reality is, and instantly it plugs your brain into this. You're experiencing everything as if you were living your life here, only you're not there. Or are you? It's really kind of hard to tell. It says here, self-driving vehicles, of course, will replace cars, while smart traffic lights will be designed to keep roads clear and monitor pollution. The metropolis will have computer-driven shuttles, flotation parks, and even boast its own artificial weather. You know? Residents will live in loft-like flats, allowing them to work from home and at the touch of a button. You know, there's going to be all sorts of things that are convenient. You know, whether it be, let's release smart dust so that we can monitor people's biometric functions, and you'll know ahead of time if you're going to run into anything or whatever. How long do you think we've been breathing in this smart dust? It's been around for a long time. God only knows what variations they've deployed. You can't say that they don't test on the population. We know that from government documents that they actually do, that they've been doing it for a very long time, testing, these weapons of war on the populace over the ghettos of St. Louis, in a lot of metropolitan areas. You had the Tuskegee experiments with syphilis. We know that the government will stop at nothing to achieve what it needs to do, or even the shadow government, or the powers that shouldn't be, or whatever you want to call them. But think about it. What better way to take over the world than to get everybody to plug into this reality so that the powers that shouldn't be then have this reality that we currently reside in to control? They would have the earth as they want it. They wouldn't have to worry about their depopulation scheme anymore because everybody's living in this digital reality. All it takes is a generation or two. Whoop, you get it down to 500 million, exactly what their plan is, and it's a wrap. So if you ask me, this right here is a very pivotal step, a very pivotal step. They're going to implement 5G, and then they're going to get everybody through the nano implant brain machine interface to connect with their new reality, their matrix, if you will. We'll all be in the matrix, living in our utopian fantasies. Meanwhile, the earth is theirs, and they've achieved their goals. I'm Joe Joseph. This was thedailysheeple.com's News Shot. Feel free to comment below and visit our website at thedailysheeple.com. Have a great day, everybody.